I'm Tracy Baxter with this edition of Record Newswatch. Longtime Kingston area residents remember it as St. Peter's Elementary School that serves students in the round-out section of the city. Today, the former school building sits badly damaged following an overnight fire. The 3-alarm blaze broke out shortly after 9 p.m. and while a section of the roof collapsed, Kingston Fire Chief Richard Saltzman believes the building may be salvageable. A firefighter was being treated for a leg injury at Kingston Hospital. The cause of the fire is undetermined at this point, but it's believed to have started in the attic. The former Catholic school building on Adams Street was built in 1911 and had been vacant for years. A $2 million state grant had been awarded so that the building could be renovated for use as a daycare center for the children of migrant workers. Meantime, Ulster County Sheriff's Department investigators say the blaze that destroyed 5 rooms at a motel early Monday morning may have been the work of an arsonist. The Capri 400 motel on Route 9W in Port Ewan is considered uninhabitable after flames ripped through one section of the building. 10 other rooms were damaged by heat, smoke, and water. There were no injuries. At least 20 public assistance motel residents were displaced. Testing is being done to determine if an accelerant was used to start the fire. In Orange County, 3 men, including a self-proclaimed rabbi, pleaded not guilty at their arraignment this morning for a double murder in Newburgh last month. First-degree murder charges were contained in the indictment of Victor Colton of Bayville, New Jersey, who told authorities he is a rabbi, as well as Frank Lewis of Brooklyn and Craig Fennell of New York City. The trio is accused of conspiring to fatally shoot Francis Piscopo and his nephew Gerald Piscopo in a murder-for-hire plot. The bodies of the Piscopos were found inside a vacant house on Liberty Street in Newburgh. Fennell is being held without bail. Bail was set at $1 million for Colton, $2 million for Lewis. There's been another holiday season theft, this one from a Toys for Tots donation box at a store near Kingston. State police are looking for this man who stole a large white stuffed animal from the Quick Check store on Washington Avenue in the town of Ulster. The photo of the suspect came from the store's video surveillance camera. Anyone who recognizes the man is asked to call state police at Kingston at 338-1702. In Sullivan County, 3 men pleaded guilty this morning to felony marijuana possession charges for their roles in what had been described as a major marijuana growing operation. Personnel with the County Sheriff's Department raided the house on Southwoods Drive near Monticello back in March. Inside were materials used for growing pot. A search of the suspect's van uncovered about 28 pounds of marijuana in garbage bags. Now, as part of the plea deal, Raul De La Cruz and Amberix Urena will be sentenced to 6 months in Sullivan County Jail. Alberto De La Cruz will get 5 years probation. All 3 will have to pay NYSEG $31,000 because they bypassed the utility's electric meter when supplying power for their marijuana operation. And an audit by the State Controller's Office has come down hard on the Blooming Grove Town Board, concluding that the board did not adequately monitor the town's fiscal affairs. The audit findings, covering the period of January 2008 through December of 2009, concluded that the board didn't establish a properly controlled environment, allowing the financial condition of the water and sewer funds to deteriorate, costing taxpayers money. Reporter John Sullivan will have more details as well as the town's response in tomorrow's Times-Herald Record. There's sunshine in the forecast, but as you would expect, that won't warm things up much. Tomorrow will be partly sunny but windy, with the highs in the mid-30s. Friday will be mostly sunny and cold, with temperatures rising only into the low 30s. Keep track of what's happening in your community and around the world by staying in touch here at Record Online, and you'll get complete details on all the stories when you pick up a copy of tomorrow's Times-Herald Record. For Record Newswatch, I'm Tracy Baxter.